The Indie Folk EZX from Toontrack, an expansion library for EZdrummer. For the Indie Folk EZX, Toontrack set out to capture the warm, organic, and intimate sound characteristics of indie folk music and bands such as Fleet Foxes, The Shins, and Band of Horses. With the world-class studio Avast Recording Company in Seattle, seasoned engineer Kevin Suggs, session drummer Stephen Bellens, and an array of rare and vintage drums dating back as far as the 1940s, the outcome of the Indie Folk EZX surpassed all expectations. And, to further accommodate the wide variation of production styles in the genre, the Indie Folk EZX was recorded with both a full mic setup and a 4-mic setup. Use the full mic setup for a beat-driven indie tune, and switch to the 4-mic setup for a mellow folk song. Indie folk includes a large collection of drums, each of which was carefully selected for its unique character, and all drums were sampled with Toontrack's painstaking attention to detail. It includes 3 complete vintage kits, a 1960s Gretsch Round Badge sampled with both sticks and mallets, a 1950s Ludwig with a 20-inch kick drum, and finally a Slingerland Rolling Bomber kit dating back to the 1940s. Also included are 2 tambourines, a hi-hat mounted tambourine jingle, an extra kick and snare, as well as an additional 28-inch floor tom. The mixer in the Indie Folk EZX gives the user a wide variety of sound shaping options. There are channels for each close mic used on the drums, in addition to a stereo ambience channel and a mono ambience channel. Indie Folk also includes a 4-mic setup, perfect for the characteristic, less present drum sound found in many indie folk recordings. The 4-mic setup includes channels for kick, snare, overhead, and ambience. To help quickly dial in a drum mix, Toontrack includes a selection of mixer presets to choose from. Once you have chosen the perfect drums for your song, simply load a mixer preset to finish the drum mix with 1 click. The Groove Library includes an extensive collection of songs played by Stephen Bellens, which are perfect for any slow to up-tempo folk or indie rock track. The grooves are organized by BPM into song structure format, including many variations of intro, verse, chorus, bridge, and fills, making it as easy as possible to quickly compose drum sequences. The Indie Folk EZX MIDI library is also available as a separate product for those who would like to use the Indie Folk MIDI grooves without purchasing the sound library. Organic and warm, and intimate or ambient. The perfect collection of drums for the flourishing folk-inspired indie genre. Toontrack. Make music. It's easy.